Hello and welcome to this program. This is Tabana Chigam Jingok, aka TJ, and you can also call me Baba Jingok or Baba J. These are my new name. Of course, I have to appreciate the 2024 with much of the blessing that has brought. Today, my topic will be a little bit long and short also. My topic today is on the controversy that has led us to discussion for the last 2 weeks. It started with the controversy on issues of sending nudes, if boyfriend exposing girlfriend and friends exposing their own friends on issue to do with sexuality and moral decay. And then it comes again the exposure of religious leaders like TB Joshua being exposed, whatever it is. It was on BBC Africa, something they call African Eye, doing a documentary on synagogue, the church in the largest church in Nigeria. And then come again the Chaiwir case. People are talking about a Chaiwir, the 4 disciples of a Chaiwir, whatever it is. So all these controversy were actually, they started from December and then it went way up to now in January, and it has been a topic of town and beyond. We have seen some of the stress that has been led not only to the people who are immediate. For example, the case of TB Joshua, it was not a Nigerian issue. It was not even the followers of TB Joshua issues, but it was a concern to a Christianity dominance kind of a mindset. There are people who are against, there are people who are pro what has been exposed by the BBC, there are those who are against it. You can have your opinion, depend with what you are looking, with which angle you are looking at it. When it comes to issue of a Chaiwir, the same thing. There are people who are pro Chaiwir, they believe what has been said was kind of garbage being collected and put on a Chaiwir. There are people who are against a Chaiwir who may say, no, this thing was true and this is how she is. You have seen some of the former associate of a Chaiwir, the like of Mama Mira, the like of others who came out strongly and said that woman was like that and all this. They are finger pointing something. So what is this issue? So today I came to put some 5 things that I think is the cause of our problem. The cause of our problem circulate on stress. My understanding is that everything that will lead us to a big problem are just but stress. Because if you are a stress-free person, you will not be able to come and say, okay, now I'm going to be a follower of a Chaiwir, and then after some time when I have a problem, I'll go and expose every cigarette that we have put down. First of all, what took you there? What took you there is a stress to be rich, okay, or whatever way you want to be. But after the fallout, you begin to say, no, this person has a problem. The same to a Chaiwir. If those things that she's doing are truth, it is the same stress. She want to be famous, she want to be rich, she want to do, and anybody that come with an idea, she will go for it. So, living a good life, you only need to be stress-free. And today I'm talking about 5 things that make you free. And those 5 things, we always call them 5 A's to help you manage your stress. 1 is you avoid. Number 2, you alter. Number 3, adapt. Number 4, accept. Number 5, be active. So avoiding means when the stress is too high, you must always know where your stress comes from. There are stress you cannot avoid, and there are stress you can avoid. One of the stress you may not avoid are accidents, and that's why they are called accidents. They happen without your knowledge. But if there is a way you can avoid, you can also avoid. Another stress that come accidentally that you don't know, I think like death. If somebody died around you, it is stress you have. Of course you cannot avoid. But there are some stress that you can always avoid. You have to take care of take control of your environment and manage it if it is causing you stress. If that is the bit of your news stress, if there is a news that is close to you that is stressing you, then sometimes you cannot drink wine or alcohol or beer, but drink a lot of water sometime, and think that can make your mind relax, because it starts by thinking, and when you think, your brain begin to heat up. You see, you begin to have kind of a stress that you don't know where it come from and all these things. So that's number one. Number two, you altering the stress. It means you take care of your schedules. You must program yourself in a way that you don't need to burn out, to get burn out. The burnout I mean is putting a lot of a schedule. Like that, maybe I'm talking now on a social media here. I want to do something on my computer somewhere there. I just want to write a project. Sometimes you'll need to have two things under the altering. One, you have a well-balanced kind of a schedule to express your feelings out. Well, kind of a schedule is when I said, okay, today I want to see my wife, I want to see my kids. Okay, at this time I want to go this way and I want to go. They must be balanced and have an allowances so that I can avoid the real stress that might be facing me. Another thing is I express my feelings. If there is anything I must, for example, if I say you are being disturbed by any activities done by your siblings, such as playing loud music when you need it, concentration on how to finish your office work, you must ask them to put the earphones. You must tell people that this is where I have a problem. That's where we call it expression of feelings. So don't keep quiet. The issue will stick to you. For example, if you have your issue with your partner, find ways to sort it out so that it goes out of your brain and be able to make you move forward. Another number 3 that we are coming to, or 5 A's to manage your stress, is adapt. Recognize that this thing happened, plan, altered, and an emergency occurs. So you must accept that and get now adapted. You see, there are unavoidable, you get to adapt. For example, you have been in Nairobi, and of all your life you have been in Nairobi, and then you come to Juba. Boom, there is a sun, very hot. Nairobi was the coolest area you can live in terms of weather, in terms of your enjoyment and everything that you are doing there. But now you came to Hudson. The sun is so hot, you can't survive. Like now I'm sweating, bro. And then you're like, okay, this place is hot. You are complaining of hotness every day, man. Get to adapt, because that's where you will be in. So you must bear a little bit. That means we are saying you compromise. Change your perception. Because if you don't to change your perception, then definitely you'll have a problem. If you don't have money right now, adapt that you can eat chapati every day, and that's full stop. Don't eat pizza if you don't have money. So adapt, and it is not a death sentence to believe that I want to eat this. Don't change that these people, there are people who are eating with our money, and then now what will you do with things that you cannot change? Get to adapt. And then number 4 is accept. Know your power. Look for opportunities and learn to forgive. Knowing your power is to control over what you done, to control what you done and what you don't, what you have. You see, you cannot control what you don't have, because thing over which you have no control should not stress you. For example, having no child cannot stress you, but rather you find is a spiritual way to pray to your God, and not going to Mombasa or doing anything. You can also find ways that you are always happy, because some things are not by accident, by the way, they happen to us. Okay, what you need to do is consistently pray and find an amicable way to learn, to adapt, and also to accept what we have. Look for opportunities. If there are opportunities, then if the stress situation is causing you by anything outside you, see as a chance for personal growth. Okay, if it is caused you within your own poor decision, learn from it. That is, look for opportunities, and then under that you also learn to forgive. if there is anything that is troubling you and you have a chance to forgive, go and just forgive that person and move on. Because forgiving means you have a very positive mind, and even if somebody hold it, it's pointless for you to carry a sack of rage, okay, and hatred on your shoulders. Simply let it go, and you will feel lighter and kinder. You really feel light and kinder. When you hold the stress on you, immediately you see even a photo of someone on a social media, you begin to be very, very angry, very heavy, and all these are just stress, a bag of stress on you. So learn to do what? Learn to forgive. Number 5, which is the last, be active. A brain like muscles need to be exercised to function optimally. Something you don't know. For gym boys, I think that's why they're always free, man. You know, I'm not telling you go and do some gymming, man. But to be honest with you, exercise help a lot. You know, it helps your brain, make you strong. Even when you are making decision, you make things in a way that you feel like you're confident. So learn to have at least 10 minutes of your exercise. At least 10 minutes every day. Don't tell me you don't have time. Learn to they just you know, you need to learn some other things like including meditation, cooking, dancing, singing, listening, or playing music. All these things, man, you need to do them. Sometimes play cards and board games. Attempt to learn new language is one of them. You know, language. Hey, when you learn somebody language, like for example, in my case, I know much of Zande, Ginipai, Paite, Moanangai, Munazazeredi, Muyongo, Munanduelia, all these things. When you learn a new language, you will feel stress-free. What we are looking for is how to manage your stress. And once you manage your stress, you'll not be able to go and look for me for these guys, because you will accept your means and you will be able to be happy. So 5 A's to manage your stress. 1 is avoiding. Number 2, altering. Number 3, adapt. Number 4, accept. And number 5, active, being active. Thank you so much. This is Tabana Chikamjingok. Whatever you're thinking today, please learn to manage your stress, and you will be a right person in the right place, and you will grow, man. Let me tell you, there's nothing you will not do in this world and you will not grow if you are stress free. Okay, nobody is important than anybody. Mafizol accent means all. Well, a Dean accent means Dean. This is what this guy was saying. This is Afnan Atany. It's called Atanyu. This guy who was Afnan there. So there's no one who is important than who. Just manage your stress. Be a good person. Avoid this thing of finger pointing. This guy has taken this one has taken this one has a lot of money. You know what? Shouting will not give you anything. After all, this world is about what you can do, what you try to do. Do your best. Leave the world. Leave the legacy. Thank you for watching. Just like my page, Tabana Chikamjingok, aka TJ, and also go to YouTube, Tabana Chikamjingok, aka TJ. Anything that actually I said here squarely belong to my own opinions, and in case of any correction, please do so just down there. Comment and say share, and share with your friend. Thank you so much. And any suggestion, I will always be ready.